Breasted, breasted, breasted. Yes, sir, overstanding. Yes, sir, positive. Back and watch something. We're live in boss of Biafran 97.5. Breasted, Onyendu, breasted in Joko. You say, I salute you. 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 Our message is a global, international message. Our strategic has very concerning and very demand to the international world for our demand to the European and the world to recognizing and evaluated their democracy right in that zoo terrorist Nigeria. Let's put Biafran concerning apart. Let's put the concerning of amalgamated on the purpose to be a country under democracy has not been praised anymore in Nigeria. That is a task Europeans should be corrected, that Nigeria should not have right to have Shadian law or negotiating about Shadian law or being killing people and negotiating with the bandit, idiot clerical Shegugumi, and also being champion and when an idiot has not have right as a foreigner, as a criminal, and claiming the right. Maybe he has right on name of Nigeria, but I mean the land of the place, and claiming to call of negotiation when he was supposed to be in the prison, or he was supposed to be killed on the world prison. Should be, Europeans should be understanding that our task and our demand and our strategy have a simple that Europeans should be corrected their leakhole. And I know it's impossible. And circumstances should be concerning about saving life and concerning to recognize Biafra based on he cannot recollect Nigeria to not be Islamist. Then you fraud, you are fought. Then he must recognize Biafra based on they are not Islamists. That is right. Or they are not to be part of frauding country, has been blackmailing people as democracy, but they are being Islamists and Sharia law and killing people. Should not be tolerated. And we're extending it to informing those people has been condemning their father, calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are getting a serious message to inform the people. Any governor, any Igbo person said that is against Biafra, the family will be die, him himself will be die, and any opportunity will be kill you. We are not in Nigeria. Any fools should not recognizing that it's not about the liberation army. It's about Nigerian soldiers can get wickedness to come to bombing people because of liberation army. They are their enemy because they shouldn't bombing the whole places because they like to do that because you don't know your right. That if the liberation army is the problem, you should be Nigeria should be recognizing you to solve the problem with them, not to come to bomb even you are not the problem. You see why you're blackmailing. You don't know who is your killer. There's no any reasonable country who are killing the agitations. There's no reasonable human being who will be against agitation when he has a right. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a saint, and anyone open his mouth condemn Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will start suffering and die and disappearing unconditionally. We expected his freedom, expected the world to recognize Biafra. We're stressing this point to call international world to understanding enough is enough and time to be follow on board with American to do the needful. If you love Christianity, if you love democracy, if you love human beings, should be reconciling. We are going to the global, and today in Southeast Asia, included Australia, Thailand, has been being no activated, being coming out from Japan and China. There is no any vacuums of any place of worship place in all those areas. Even to not worship in your home. If you want to be worshipped, it's answer to go back to your originality, where you believe. Japan and China and Southeast Asia have proudly to let Islamists to know that they don't welcome them and also Christianity don't welcome them in a transparent sincerity of their progress. Should be woman being first. The something American applicated that everyone should draw or is a religion mindset out of his body and follow the constitutions. Europe are being sinking because of this leak hole. People control Europe, originality, mindset, and not believe in European constitution. They believe in their religion, and that is 0.0, and that's why Europeans cannot think in when people should be go back, cannot think in why those people coming from Africa, why their country cannot be stable, why they still coming. But it's supposing the government, supposing the leadership, supposing the president, and you know that it can be disability of the overpopulation, overwhelming of refugees have been tripling in Europe unconditionally, and ignore it and creating a vacuum that will have to solve the problem. They are human being, created disability into your system. Which budget of any country can do a budget that every year, every month, more than 100 people entering, every year people get, so how can budget will work? It is disorganizing. So Africa must be fixed to recognize Biafran. To be clear message. I salute you. I salute you. We are teaching in a global sense of Biafran demanding to the Western world to stand up for their right of defending democracy. Nigeria was kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria was committed different crimes, and the international world had never claimed their right. And we cannot negotiating with this coward called themselves European Union. Unnegotiable. They're indirecting, misleading their constitution and created the chaos into their society and blinding and blaming individuals to be wiped them away. It can never happen. Have some courage to share the message. We are studying for our message. We've been writing, been read out, and other new message is coming up. That's possible. We can go one of our old message. But I salute you, your duty to do the needful, to learn something, and stand up to the world, to stand up for the reality of democracy. That is what I'm championing for and asking for. Transparent and equity and justice. By under the European Constitution and the world Constitution. I don't have anything inside or outside on it. And that is in the Biafran Charter, which is they should understanding our standard. I salute you once again. I salute you once again. Blessed in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. You say, yes, sir, understanding. Yes, sir, understanding. We are live in voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5. Blessed in Joko. You say, yes, sir. You say, don't back up. We are beginning.
Hashtag the word ICIC having been levies, the masterminding killings terrorists in Nigeria by the names and by the country. Iranian evolutionary regimes, Asbara, dead Iya Aritara, dead Amas, Nigerian Vice President terrorist Yerima Setimu, and Baba Ahmed Tunde Akin, and clear-like Shikugimi terrorists, Hija Hamadin, Asolutu Kubo, and Kwankwaso, and champion with Dankoto, and all 14 state Shadian law governor in the northern Furu, and all the imams in the whole 14 states has been masterminding of being virgin, claiming, kidnapping, killings in name of Allah, against Allah and against Islamists and against indigenous and the woman being. Should be emergency to apprehend them and put them in justice in the book. Message from ICIC. Attention the world, the message from ICIC. Addressing the world to understanding, to call every Arab people in order beside Islamists. Arab differentiated from Islamists, proved by the Iran. We call every Arab people to support President Trump, to stand up to protect Arab from Iranian regime. Iranian regime has been designated. They are against Allah, they are against Islamists, they are against Arab. They are implemented to kill every Saudi Arabia, and they created partnership Saudi Arabia and the American to be one to make sure that Iran cannot destroy Mecca. They are against Islamists. It's a flanking speaking from ICIC being attracting are those who infiltrated or manipulated United Nations under Iran Code Islamists sponsored by the British CIA. Point and 22. Iran has been implemented against women's rights, against democracy, against living of the people by sponsoring and disorganizing every Islamist peaceful place, every Christianity peaceful place in the world in the name of Islamists, using Fulani, Yerima Setima Shegugumi, and all the terrorists in Nigeria are practical and been bringing bad name on Islamists, and using Hamas and Hezbollah created conflict between Israel and Gaza to be opportunity happy to Iran to make sure that Arab is dead. Arab people must be killed because they cannot reach Saudi Arabia. So they're recognizing Palestinian and Gaza as an Arab to use Hamas to make sure that they clean Arab, because their mission of Iran to make sure that they wipe Arab away. Collaborating with the Turkish by Erdogan because they hate Arab. Collaborating with Kurdish. Saddam Hussein was rejected because Saddam Hussein half Arab, has been turned enemy. ICIC have been addressing to call peace to every Islamist people, to identify themselves from Iran and support American and Saudi Arabia and Israel to make sure that they end this dangerous on this earth, and then other people will be learned. And we call the world Islamist people and the world and the Americans also to recognizing Traore, Burkina Faso president, is more transparent to understanding that Islam is or religion is not important for the human being first. Important for human being to guide him and produce something. Worship is wish, not willing by demanding for the people. And identifying himself today, Burkina Faso are not standing as Islamist country, they stand as a democracy country, as indigenous country, to be what to recognize from IC behind the sea. That is interested of the Russia. I thank you on this message to advancing that the Biafran are standing hand to hand and shoulder to shoulder to Israel, and the American who condemn any those who say death for American, death for Israel, or death for the world. And they are living in the world and stealing the world. Who condemn that? No one should monopolizing of the killing. I thank you, the world. He said.
We are live in the voice of Biafra, 97.5, blasted in Joko, blasted Onion. You say we are going to destinate them, overstand, overstand the destination, We are beginning in our current message, understanding.
It come to be obvious, to be a disgracing, to the disgracing, to be a disgracing. It's come obvious that damn devils, damn Iranian regime, damn Ayon Aritana, damn for Southern of Sokoto, damn for Irima Setima, damn for Boko Haram, damn for all the Islamists, Fulani terrorists, damn to evil. Up American, up Biafran, up Israel, up Chukwuka Abiyama. What is difficult? That nobody kill you in name of Chukwuka Abiyama, but they kill you in name of Jesus. They kill you in name of Jesus, but nobody kill in name of Chukwuka Abiyama. Chukwuka Abiyama winning. Why cannot up Chukwuka Abiyama? It's a very blackmailing to the international world and the Western people and the wise people that you are still stupid and the blackmailing and fooling yourself without even know the meaning of the freedom to singing up your idiot ideology. Up Chukwuka Abiyama. It's very simple that the world knows what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saying or what know the ancient Igbo, who understanding what behind the sea and understanding why the life is like this, who understanding the reality. But they script it. Are chatting like a children and who have a college sharing these things and make it as is wise. It wasn't wise. It's selfishness and it's like a chicken change. One of the church member come organizing something to make that something happen. The biggest crime committed in this world will be Christianity. Second crime is ethnic cleansing by Fulani and Islamist massacres. Because Christianity is the biggest crime that make you to lose your senses and lose your God and lose the reality of your life. And believing on the woman being and created the churches in the villages. Use the churches as a business, not fight for a country, don't fight for your living. Reading Bible to indicting each other and Bible bringing the genocide to you and everything lost. Today is still counting that you are happy to America, you are happy that more you are talking that about making even fun of me to kill you every day. But when you message Chukwuka Abiyama, you are not a pante, you are shit. Because Opubedenia, Opubedana Gangin, Gangin, Kubuka, Damore Kokoko. I take a flag again in the flag that the Kamore Kokoko. Because when you need to have a gas up target. Ozapta middle bed, Ozapta Toki Kenda Zapta, Ogika Hamali in the Bible, Eka Hamali that he does not. Even the Biafran government should be more strong in to know what is Biafran is, to go recycle their mind, to know why misunderstanding and failure and dividings and all those paintings and all those crashing and the crashes have been spreading out. Have been to be weak point, but to take it personally, to be our strength, our strong. Now taking the personally that Sonia Alawa, Mazi Ogi Nkere, every cabinet, please do more respecting. Biafra is not about Christianity. Biafra is not about Jesus. Biafra is about human being, about life, about indigene, about rule and cultures and the and engagement. Let us be more clarifying on sense of how it can be free. He kept me away, he pushed me out, he denied my right, he denied my future, he denied everything. He's stuck in the Jesus and we're suffering. Mazi Nnamdi can be in prison. He continued. Simon Ekpa is in prison. Continue. What prison want to continue in Jesus? It doesn't help. We are fighting for Christianity prosecuted. It doesn't mean that we are being chanting something that's not. Pastors are taking advantage. The whole people are taking advantage. You are an innocent person, still blind, hearing my voice. Don't blame me. Blame yourself and look down from yourself and look up from yourself. In a clear message from up to down, I hold you people responsible. The Mazi Nnamdi must be free. It doesn't matter. I hold you people responsibility. Simon Ekpa will be free. It doesn't matter. I will make it happen. And it's happening. And I make you to know that every Biafra will recognize Mazi Ogi Nkere. It doesn't matter. And everything works out. The point is today, we have to go through understanding the challenging the world are facing. The challenging the world are facing, we are commanding those Arab countries to supporting American against Iran. Special Saudi Arabia must bring their soldier to Iran. Saudi Arabia have opportunity now to relate to Iran. All the Arab people have to opportunity now to relate to Iran. They don't speak the same language. Iran limited Arab people. And we're calling on this message to Saudi Arabia to understand it. And they're calling on China, we're calling in India and Russia to understand it. It's a big opportunity. Those things you are doing in the past, you hate Islamists, especially Iran. Now he can join effort to make sure that indigenous of the people have been free and support Israel unconditionally. This war protecting the whole world. Saudi Arabia is under threatened by Iran. Many countries under threatened by Iran. Should be clear. And the Turkey understanding that their king and their power is Iran going to be down. Because Turkey should be down. People must be free. This Turkey is too early. It's too close. 2004. It's too close to turn people to Islamists, deny their life, close their church, close everything. We don't even need that church, but I'm talking of let them be like European. It's very important. We are sending the signature that frameworks can be the reality that Israeli soldier will go into the Iran and get it done. We don't need the American soldier there. We need only American destinations. And we're coming to the point that now we activated the international world that every Nigerian person wear Nigerian uniform, any Nigerian black, will target to be bombed. They are the enemy. They are the people the regime will want to take out. Terrorist champion by dead man Tinubu. Your current president now is Irima Setima. He's a wanted man. America is targeting to kidnap him in lawfully justify. He was a wanted Nigerian elected the president to claim his acts. The same thing happened to Tinubu before he died in the 4th of April, being in Nkuma and the 1st of April, and the postponing their meeting that everybody will come to the France because it's not exist. And Tinubu himself can never be in the bench, even though the campaign of Tinubu. Tinubu himself never let somebody to speak for him, even if falling down when his real Tinubu is there. Tinubu's son never speaks for him, his wife never speaks, only his daughter. Today, where his son come out, because Tinubu is not exist. Where his wife come out, Tinubu is not exist. This message is very clear to every Biafran understanding. When you're understanding your freedom, you should not childish on it. Because when you are childish on it, means he's still believing that Jesus, believing all those things, that he has seen on the sea being shoved away. Let us be the truth unconditionally. Let us be wise unconditionally. Let us be implemented while you are seeking for the freedom. not because of insanity. Seeking for the freedom that the God Chukwu Kaduma has created, He give you land, created the world, and people have their right for their things, not the British, not Nigeria, not anyone. You're intelligent, not pastor, nothing. You have a culture, which is the culture created in the name of your village, created in the name of woman, follow the route and the Nigerian government and the Western government approve and destroying it intellectually. And the reality, they never sustain you. Only that your land and that your community and that idea building up from the childhood and maintain and sustain the place before you went to the other side of the people and getting it right and getting it wrong. A clear message to every Biafran to understanding. There is no more joke. I thank you for the listening of this message, to you appreciating that my hand is open according to the Chukwu Kabiama, and when the time will become, will be there. Everything is pressing out, and your mistakes and your dragging is part of it, and the conclusion to be B. And this action is already sustained and sustained. You must stand up and cut your tongues and stopping believing in the Bible or talking of any stupid. You are making it difficult. This word you bring in again and be more difficult. So 1 week. I don't need it. Every time you make anything on Jesus, you make it difficult. People want to unite, they go back again. Another kid will start. You don't learn the languages. If I'm against Jesus, let me die. But I find that intellectually and the wisality, there is no need you to thinking about church if you know why you're born to this world. God is not stupid. He cannot born in this world, telling you forget this world, looking for heaven. God is not coward. God is not blind. Okike Abiyama is not selfish. Those living in this earth is selfish. There's never day I had a history from where I born with the Bible come out from my mother's womb. Never. I never had a day that my conscience has been young than the Bible. No, it was the history before the Bible. And the Bible was a woman being, has made it and write it, and Quran and all these things have been implemented that God has not supported. Animal, what they can do, God created them, which Bible they read, which church they go, where their spirit to go, He ate them. Or to put it in a counter to put the faith. More you pray, more you die, more you confuse them. More chaos, more challenging, more Islamists, more Christianity, more everything, more poverty, more multiplication, no government, nothing. Everything is 0.0. It can't be full. But Western people press the one button, use constitution, ignore all those things, and people be honest and respect themselves. Imagine that trick. And that trick, you overlook it. Think it's impossible. How can you know how to build a plane if you don't have institution? What is magic? If you know something, even in as a chase, or when as a chase every day, Marcus as a chase. Where did you want to see? Which picture? No picture. Born throw away. Born disappear. Out of point. Black people. The beggars. Beggars is very disgrace on this earth. I thank you for that range of the message.
Positive understanding. We are live in the voice of Biafra 97.5 Blessed and Joko. He say we are going to end it to make it fast, understanding. More to be coming. We are going to our message, our calling message 3 days ago. I thank you all.
I thank you once again. Ekene munu. Egwu na-agba. Egwu. Aya ga na ndụ. Chi were efife ji. Asuna mbala kana bala. Mbala kana bala. Aduma manko. na-ekwu okwu a wee sị n'obodo dejuru Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ụzọ emepego, asị n'obodo dejuru Simon Ekpa n'ụzọ emepego, asị n'obodo dejuru Biafra n'ike agwụgwọ ndị iro. Ọ wee na-ekwu okwu a wee na-ezife ozi si n'ozi kara aka ka a na-ezifa ka ha ghọtakwa na ozi a dị mkpa. Ntafọ mala mele wule mele yami male ezieme ntafọ enugbu oke na-akagbu ekere gị n'ọnwụ na-akagbu ekere gị n'enugbu ekene na-efi oke na-ebie n'aka na-ekwu iyi olu m agala mbe agalize nkọndọmma ikomebe ikomija ikomiko ajakaba izaka ebe ukumodo ọdụrụma ịka akọ ego agọ ekwu ndụ adọrọ ite etie ọwarụ asụrụ udo sụọ ume wee na-ekwu okwu a wee na-akpa afa ndị ajọ ihe ka ha laa ka ha si eme, from governor, from any person, from the king cannot yet amabela na mgbe e ga-eje chigharị erugo n'ọgwụ kịta. Ma ndị na-alụ ọrụ oyibo ma ndị onye ọbụla asị na enwe na-esi ihe bụ na n'ụzọ mepere emepe na a ga-emepe ya onye a ga-eji ise wee buru ya a wee na-aga n'udele na ichere aka mgba na mgbara ife onyonyo ka ị ga-abụ bụrụ ihe nkiri daalụ dondo dọkasị ọ bụrụ ikotere onwe gị na-asị n'okote oburu na-esi na mbọ na-ebu mbọ udene differentiate of udene 1 and 2 Chubike
Je hebt geen rust in je hoofd zolang die vaat nog staat te weken.
I call you in the name. I call you in the name. And I call you in the name. Chubike of Igbo. Onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sị mụ zie gị mgbere ne ka ife ga-eme gị mara ife.
Chibuzo.
Sị mụ jụọ gị mgbe ahụ ebidoro ife ahụ o kwuru isi na a na-asị asị ọkwa ọ na-eme ọkwa gụnwa bụzi onye isi agha ndị iro gị wee bụzi ndị ụmụnne ga-abụzi ndị iro. Ọ sị gịkwa ọ gwa gị na a ga-ebuna gị na Turkey na ebunara gị ihe niile ọ gwacha gị n'ụwa mee ọ gwa gị na a ga-atọ gị nga rapụkwa gị eyuzie gị nke a na-eyuzi gị na maka agrimenti gị na Showore na Nigerian government ka make sure na okwu ọnụ Chukwuka ba mmezu na Nigeria ịma na ha nwere right ịtụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nga ịma na ndị Igbo niile on the governors kpuru isi wee mee ya ka ọ lee ebe a ma na international world mana ọ kidnapụ ma na ihe niile a na-eme jos ka Biafran bịa asụ gị n'udo kwachiere gị debere gị ọfụma udene mgbe eji ekwu ya na-eteka anyị chọrọ gị ndụ ị ga-abụ gị na Hope Uzodimma ọnụ ncha niile a anyị ga-afụ ọnụ ndụ betụ ndụ m ga-adị kịta ka gị mmadụ nwụrụ anwụ andị mgbe ndụ ị ga-adị mgbe ahụ kara gị mmadụ nwụrụ anwụ ịma na okwu karịrị fa a na-achọ ka afụ bifo mee onye ọbụla ma okwu m mana ihe niile m kwuru bụ na okwuturu Chukwu oke abịa mana o so n'ọnụ m ihe m na-agwa gị kịta ntafụ ma fụ ufu ma fụ mepe mape jebe na ya dorifu m kwụma ị ga-ejegbu onwe gị ka ị ga-akwụsị ihe ị na-eme jebe adị mma na ba adị mma ị ga-alụ matematiks ya sịrị ma ọ igbu onwe gị ọ ị chalenji ha because asọlutu kubo ga-egbu onwe ọgụ abụla soup asọlutu ugbo nwe gụ abụla soup Nigeria nwe gụ abụla soup every asshole as a useless person they can use to deny the whole glory of Chukwuka Abiyama. Nke gị kakwa njọ emekana Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na prison ọkwa glory because dike ka ọ bụ yes is my yes, my no is my no. But nke gị bụ ejekọta afọ akwụsị afọ eje aga ana ịtọgụkwa n'onu ị nala aka because of vam Ngosi Arabese and Ngosi Arabese has been do everything to make sure not frustrating the soldiers can we listen to them. Then they use the air to expose them. Yes, Ozi Akalaka. Because the whole DOS, the whole KSML, the whole from DOS. Iman Kawa Gaguna. So, Mose Mepegoro Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Samerebe. Ajukura Neke Mazi Ogi Nkere, the Brigi, and Neke the Biafran Nine, Kotelo, Efani Ejiofor. Ungejiko bichukuwena yono ungejila poka gago ketaze ungene mezbiye Chukwuka Abiyama ogago to tete mbegu kuyoka otogomboga because na Islamists na cheze and Islamists agagora so because no Chukwuka Abiyama biye na china kiwolia walishigi kosego Bible kwesijo noka
afala Igbo amama nama isi ama ọzọ ama ihe
amalechi amale heji mwa amala heji blokantre imana ngoptecha loka nine maka na asu loka mukane bana jatu apolo chuku kena mveji maria kimele ko
anu mama la mama isi
ngego Bible
onye nuru me ofuma
aflo keme obuze menana imana odinjo mukane ihe dinana agabu omenala agabu ife dinana so ihe dinana no kadro mbande bobide so ka ekwu so udode because ndajo mmadụ niile
ari ana gazura na niile babalu dola adoro wele si ozi Chukwuka Abiyama so na ntị gị
ya niile nnekwu
anụmanụ ma mezie
ka anyị ghara ime isi okwu ka okwu ghara ime isi anyị ndụdị ikwelu ọdị ikwelu ọgadị ifele emego and una fear n'eziokwu jisiri ike ka na-ekene ndị niile nọ n'ụlọ wee kwelu Mazi Ogi Nkere kwelu the lobbies kwelu na Trump kwelu na Israel kwelu na Biafra udo dịrị unu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu si udo dịrị unu vam and CRC ekwelu na Israel ekwelu na America ekwelu na Chukwuka Abiyama nwere nke ha kwelu na wayo si na sabele ebe Egi Biafra. Somebody with Egi Biafra or Folia. Without Simon Ekpa, Mazi Ogi Nkere no here. Without Mazi Ogi Nkere, Simon Ekpa Agilebo. Without I am, Gende Mad US, Nando Shikahabu. What they say, they can Simon Ekpa.
I'm a mama, lazy.
Wakachuku Sichoya. Nabana Angel Mungu.
I'm a mama.
Masimana can I get Jenga.
I'm a full model.
Nabana Angel Mungu, Simon Ekpa get Jenga. Mungu Kitabu, Bikun, Lapana and Jesus. Kaifu Kaisa Lolo. I can acquire moon, when I put at Yebegia. Yamuana Biafrans, nice, 100 euro. Inquiring 1 time or 2 times. Which idea? I need the ego, Beacon, Weptanego, all the shoppers, all the main market, all the Igbo land, Beacon, Weptanego, Mandino Kanu, Beacon, Weptanego. When that was not full of you, when that was not any person, Biko, we are where they are there, Anya Nisi. Everyone now walk on far. But I get every walk on the Ana Joku bone na bone within the bone. But in Kanga, blue go fin kufe. Nga goden nas gans Ozia because Ozia Kalaka that Ozia no programas and can press a merebe. I will one why I wait cheers of Gory of the bello. Yes, it's a good job.
Skatana.
Ekpa Esu. Very agreement. Ekpu Ome.
Ndị Igbo bụzi slave. Amala tela mama fuo. Ndị Igbo bụ slave folami. Ndị Igbo bụ gbamgbam gbalashi. Ndị Igbo furu efu na ori Biafra ngazọpụta ha. Ndị Igbo furu efu ka efuru efu. Ndị Igbo furu efu. Ndị Igbo bụ elu. Ndị Igbo bụ atụrụ. Ndị Igbo bụ onukwu. Ndị na-ebu nwanne ha maka Fulani. Ndị na-ebu nwanne ha maka ego. Ndị na-ebu nwanne ha maka Nigeria. Ndị na-eleta ọchọ ha maka everything. Ndị ewu. Ndị Igbo bụ ewu kwanụ. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na nga. Ndị Igbo bụ ewu. Ndị Igbo bụ ewu. Iwe wekwa ndị Igbo na Kalaba Igbo ka gị mma, Benin Igbo ka gị mma, Benue Igbo ka gị mma maka na ịmacha ihe bụrụzie papa ha amaala ọnụ ka ka anyị ga-esi jọji gị. Ndị Igbo bụ tomborikwo. Ndị Igbo bụ ewu mkpe. Ndị Igbo bụ mkpe. Thank you. Positive. I am. We are live in the voice of Biafra. 97.5. Blessed in Joko. He say, I salute you once again. I salute you. It's clear message. Shameless to be those who should be shameless. Elope is not your father's land. You know yourself and who are talking to understand it. Nigeria is not a democracy. I salute you. We're ending our message in the global to emphasizing the biggest threat and the global threat in the world is immigrant refugees. It's overwhelming every system in the Western world and all over the world. It doesn't matter inside Africa, outside Africa. It's a global challenges that the world should understanding the important thing to change language, to move the other way around. The second global challenges is the war has going on, which is the end of the evil Iran versus Iran. Iran has been refused that Iranian citizens cannot be free in 21st century. To refuse that the Islamist people in Saudi Arabia, Arab people cannot be free. Refuse that Arab M&M like Dubai cannot be free. Jordan cannot be free. We're going to end this rubbish. The same thing, we were transparent in the global about Sudan. They have to go back home. What is behind the sea? About Chad should be stable. About Libya should be stable. Let us face issue of Uganda has not taken care of their Chad or their system. Being blackmailing to the Western world, want to be a zone center of dumping refugees. It's outrage that the Western world can be accepted, that they don't know what they're doing, they are misleading the world, them need to be punished. But their constitution protects them. They are not criminal. But let's be clear, what is the murderer? Anyone who implemented something was be murdered is a criminal. This approach is a global approaching that many people call themselves Biafran are blind, call themselves Nigerian blind, and the Western people taking advantage because of their knowledge. They are destroying the Christianity mindset. They born like that, they grow up like that, they ignore the reality, they believe in the pastor and the miracle, and they deny and ignore what is the meaning of the country. And they not accepted to being reasonable when it was 1 year or 2 years, to be focused, freedom of your mentality life. Then they have to put the Bible on your brain. Then you have to burning and thinking of dying. He cannot do treatment. Then he believing through the Bible that Western people, God created them different to do this for you. All those tracks should be stopped. And not blocking Christianity, but Christianity are blocking and created disability and created ethnic cleansing, because Hausa or Fulani or Islamist people killing because of Christianity, because they cannot defend the indigenous who know their culture, because the indigenous left their culture into the Christianity, and they created anywhere was a Christianity who turned to Islamists. Is the root and follow the root. It's a challenge to be understanding. The Biafran are naive by Nigerian, by Christianity. That is a clear message. They don't know their left and right. They don't even know what is good for their life. They think buying and selling, suffering, working in Europe, doing container, doing anything is life. Do you know the purpose he burned the world? Do you think God created us to be suffering or be being these distractions or going to pray for God or Jesus to get life? But you will seek after the prayer. Doctor provide medicine. Western people provide everything and the using on it. How that comes in the root of your culture. But ignore it. Why they love your country? Why the Western people have been interested in your source and their soul? You don't want to see that. It's in your pastor. It's in your heaven. Why not die? Why you still want to be alive? Are you fooling yourself? If you want to be heaven, die as a virgin. You don't need to commit a breath in this earth. You shouldn't born. That is the answer. But if you are born, you should be claim the right of why you born and claim the right of the life. Implementations and implemented in highest level of the life, Akonuche, has been there. Platform and the platform formed by creative. Okay, go see everything. You know, it's just like if you flew to maybe bro mother. I salute you. I thank you for exalted understanding. We want good and we want understanding. Western world, I'm very clear, and the Biafran clear to you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is clear to you. Simon Ekpa is clear for you. Transparent of standoff of what he teaches. We cannot be in doubting. We cannot be victim when we stand for the right. He was let us to be no. Let's claim it. And it's a reality. And today you are blind. Like who are the problem? Atta bomb. Warning is warning. Warning is warning. Message from Chukwu Okabiama. Warning is warning. The whole world will be sinking. You don't understanding how big and fat you are sinking today. You're still blind. You never reach on top. It's under the sea. Blessed. Nothing can work. No election in Biafran will participate in that 2027 election. And nothing can work. the more danger is coming. And the more danger. I thank Americans that they bomb every ammunition they give Turkey and Iran sent to Nigeria to kill us in the Christmas. We destroy it. The lack of ammunition. Now idiot Shogugumi and calling off in negotiation. Coward. Animals. If I get you, I shoot you in the brain. You know, you don't deserve a laugh. No human being can value you. Coward. It's living full of miss. Using your own children. It's in London, everywhere. Shogugumi. Yerima Setima. Your own children, no, they're not cattle the cow. They're not suffering. You see, other people you use to bargain your wishing. To when they die, they give you as a messiah, worshiping you. Like a Saddam of, what they call it, Usman Danfodo. Idiot coward. What you are talk, you cannot reach there. You don't know. You don't know. I salute you all. You know, bless the name of Chukwu Kadam. You know, back our son, to understanding, you know, Bambakula, sincerity life. Yes, sir. We're live in the verse of Biafra 97.5. Blessed in Joko. He say, I'm a Migwe and Eti. Clear picture. Yes, sir.